60 years old, right? Crossing that threshold into a whole new era. One thing I have noticed is how much my body is changing now. My skin, wrinkles are starting to kick in, and these you can't stop, no matter what you put on yourself. I'm starting to look like a dinosaur. All the scars from life I carry on my face and on my body. 62 this year. That is a loud whistle, isn't it? Why did they scream like that? They used to come out of the classrooms and screaming like that. Little girls just screaming like they've been chased by some monster or something. Amazing. Only little girls did that. Yeah, well. Now, where was I? Yeah, I am starting to feel like a dinosaur, but it's usually the way society treats you when they see you. They go with your outer cover and they think, oh, this one's over the hill. So then they become biased. But inside, I'm still a young boy. I'm still adventurous. That's how I've lived my life. Working for myself gave me freedom to stop work whenever I wanted to, start up whenever I want to. During my working life, I took years off at some stage. 2 years here, a year and a half there. Now I'm back to months, just taking months off. The good thing is I haven't really worked since summer, and now we're heading into spring. And that's probably because I have a wonderful wife that is giving me an opportunity to have a rest because we have a 13-year difference. I knew it was going to come to this one day. I'm going to be a little too old to work, and she's going to have to take care of me now a little bit. But at least we don't have the children to take care of. That's one good thing. They're good. They're professionals in their work. I didn't get them into the painting business. I threatened them basically by saying to them when they were younger, if you don't go to school and get yourself an education, you're in the painting business with mum and dad. So that went well, but that threat, that worked. And now they earn whatever I earn with my wife, because now we don't work through our own business anymore. We work through agencies, and we're on a daily rate or an hourly rate. And they earn as much as we do now. So, well, I know they can survive. They can survive pretty well. And the thing that's made me comfortable is having a trade and being able to shut up shop and open shop wherever I wanted. The good thing about a trade is you put it in your back pocket and you move on in life wherever you need to go. There's always use for a house painter and a restorer, which is what we do mostly now, is restore surfaces, older surfaces, of course, and bring them back to life, which is very enjoyable, very enjoyable. Broken things, plasters, things like that. I just love to restore now. It gives me a challenge, get my blood and my mind going. It's painting walls and ceiling pretty boring. So when I'm doing that, I get into a zen, and I think of my life and I think of my issues and I solve things and I make decisions during that time. Hours of just being absorbed in what you're doing is the peacefulness of it all. I've been doing this for 30 years. I find peace in my work. It's very comforting what I do for myself. It relaxes me spiritually a lot. definitely a lot. Rather than having a shop front business and standing there all day waiting for a customer to come in and out and dealing with the same people in your neighborhood. I've done that. Having the other shops across the road, and you're all like a little community of people who created a prison for themselves and can't escape. And especially if the business isn't going any well, you really can't move. You're stuck there trying to battle it out. Maybe that's a whole different fight. I tried the shop front when I had the photography business. It was fine because the business was doing really well. I didn't really take notice of what the neighbours were up to. I mind my own business because I was just too damn busy. And I am the sort of person who will mind his own business unless you invite me into your life. And a cigar really works for a good old chat, doesn't it?